Hey guys, Coach Ashton Meyer. This is your first video for Believe to Achieve Diamond Mind. How do you get started? And how can you understand your why? What is your why? These are things that we're going to talk about that can help and start creating a plan for you, for your business, so that you can take this where you want it to go. First off, starting your journey. All of you started this journey for a reason. When I talk about a why and you define why, it's for what reason or what purpose. So why did you become a Beachbody coach? Why did you start this? Think about that for a second. I want you, what's the first thing that pops in your head why you're doing this? Write that down. And then after that, I want you to write down and create a list of what Beachbody can do for you. Pause it, take 5 minutes and do that. The first thing that pops in your head, and then a list. All right? So now that you've done that, when you focus on what you want, everything else falls in place. Okay, how many of you guys said that helping people was your why? The majority of you, right? The majority of your why was helping people, which is great. This is absolutely fantastic, the best place that you can do this for. You have to genuinely enjoy helping other people if you want to be successful in this organization. But to do that, you don't have to run a business to help people. Does that make sense? Your why can change throughout your Beachbody business journey. It can change. When I first started, I was focusing on myself. I wanted to get healthy, and it kept me accountable because I had a group and I learned faster. And I mean, of course, I wanted to create an income, but my why was completely different from where it is now. You need to get selfish with your why, but don't be selfish for theirs. And what I mean by that is when you are selfish with your why, you know exactly what you want. This is going to wake you up. This is going to be something that is, when you think of this, even if you don't want to do it, you do it because you have your vision, you have your why set. So I want you guys to create a vision board if you don't have one. If you need to tweak your vision board, then do that. I have my vision board set and I will post it in our page. And I'm a Beachbody coach because I want freedom for my life. That's the simplest way to put it. I want to be able to prosper while helping others and sowing seeds that benefit others. I want to create a place where my family has a legacy behind them. They're continuously learning that through hard work and helping others, you can prosper. I want the freedom of my life to be able to be debt-free and share that with my children so that they know. I want to also be able to, I want to give more too. And not saying that you have to make more to give more, but definitely if you make more, you can give more, right? So I want to be that mother that can stay at home with their kids and provide a full income for them. A home. I have a home on there. So whatever your reason why is, if you want to fire your boss and you want to be at home with your kids, if you want to use this to get out of a current job, to create a different job, maybe you want to open up your own business, whatever this is for you, if you want to create a 6-figure income because that's what you want, because it will provide more free income, or more free time, then that is what you can do. You need to get that why though, and you need to hold on to it. You need to see it every single morning, and you need to look at your vision board every single day. I am not kidding. This is going to be a life changer for you once you get this. Now, with you being selfish with your goal, you need to understand your goal and your dream and your why and have it there. But when you're dealing with other people, if you truly want to help other people, then you are focused on what their why is for getting healthy or for joining the business. So maybe they wanted to join the Beachbody business because they want a discount, and that is okay. So I'm not going to push that coach to go into this training if they're only in it because they want an income or a discount. So be selfish with your why, but when it comes to other people's, it's theirs. You need to let them be selfish in their why. And when you focus on their why and why they're doing what they're doing and what it is that they need, you are going to climb this mountain and prosper. That's what will happen. So I said, don't let these take you down. Fear, excuses, doubts, jealousy, obstacles. You are going to have these things that are going to come into your business. You're going to have things, life hits us. But when you focus on that why, and that why is strong enough, so powerful enough that nothing is going to come in between that, I'm not going to let an excuse come in my life and take away my home that I've created and I've envisioned in my life for my family. I picture it every single day, and it's the same thing over and over. And I know what's coming. It's coming. I have no doubt in my mind it's coming. And that's because I will wake up and I do the hard work that I need to do and I put into it. I believe in this. I believe in what we do. So that why you if you start getting fear, if you start having excuses, if you start having doubts, or you start getting jealous because you're seeing other people ranking up or creating a $10,000 paycheck for a week or whatever it may be, and you start getting jealous of it, you need to step away from that. You need to hold on to your why, and that is what's going to push you and pull you up over all of these things. Identify and change the self-sabotaging beliefs and behaviors from getting the life that you want. You are the only one that can do that. And if you don't identify those and change those and envision your why and your goals, you're going to fall down that hill. And it's going to be harder to get back out. So what do I feel is very important in this business? You need to stay consistent. I believe that staying consistent and belief are two of the biggest things that are going to come into this. Stay consistent with your 3 vital behaviors. Sounds simple enough, right? Sometimes we lose that. Number 1, inviting. And I don't just mean invite. And Carl Daikeler is trying to reword this around to saying build relationships. Yes, if you're not inviting, you're not going to expand. You're not going to help people if they don't know what you have to offer. So quit being selfish on this and holding your gift and start giving it out. Give out the gift of what Beachbody coaching has to offer and what challenge groups have to offer, because it is life-changing, you guys. It's life-changing. If you're not building new relationships daily, you're not having anything new come in. Go and spread the word, because there are so many people out there that do not know about this. Only you are you, and only you can relate to certain people. Don't be afraid. If you're afraid of opening up the opportunity to meet someone new, if you're afraid to just randomly message someone on Facebook, if you're afraid, then you're not in it. You're afraid because you think that it's for you. You're being selfish is in a way of saying that I'm only doing this because I want income. If you fully believe in this and what this can do for someone's life, you won't be afraid to message a random stranger and just be like, hey, how's it going? Because you don't know what it can do for their life. So you need to let go of that fear and start believing and not be afraid to talk to anyone and everyone. So build relationships, quit judging, follow up, and let go of fear. Our second vital behavior, though, is being a product of the product. Drink your Shakeology daily. Do your workout daily. Why? Hello? Is it that simple? It's great for your body, it's great for your mind, and it's great for your business. And the third is personal development. And I can't stress to you enough how much personal development will change your life. Personal development has been a glue into all of this for me. I've learned so much. I probably do a good 2 hours of personal development every single day. Why? I have the ability to. What's it doing for me? It's creating such a huge growth for myself, and I love it. So, getting it done beats perfect. We can get overwhelmed when we first start, or even when we're in it for a while. Like, there's so much stuff that we can do, there's so much stuff that we want to do, that sometimes what happens is we worry too much about what we're going to do and not just going out and doing it. So if you are like, oh my gosh, I got to do this and this and this and this, no, just sit down and do it. Get a motivational group. Set up a motivational group for people that want to get healthy and fit. Run your challenge groups. If you've never done a challenge group, I recommend doing the first one with me or your upline. Then run your challenge groups on your own. It's not going to be perfect. You're going to learn, but it will help hold you accountable to be a leader. And it will change your life. So have a motivational group for people. Start running challenge groups. If this is something that you want to create a six-figure income, these are the things that you will do. You'll start to hold trainings for your coaches. You can keep having them come here, which is great, and I'm more than happy to. But once you start stepping up and creating your own, you can duplicate that system for them. And this is what I'm here to do for you. So quit trying to make everything perfect, especially you emeralds. All of you emeralds, yes, it does not have to be perfect. Just do it. So my name is Consistency. I am related to success. We should hang out more than every once in a while. That was a quote that I love. So consistency is a key to success. There's a lot of keys to success, right? You got to put them all together. You got to open the door one after another. Now, I say the escalator or snowball effect, and I want to talk to you about that. So the escalator or snowball effect, think about this. I'm going to go back here quick. Think about this for a second. You go to an escalator, and it's an escalator that's going down, and you're walking up. You're walking up. It's harder to do it because you're against the force, right? But if you keep walking and you're going faster than what that downhill is going, you're going to get to that top. But every time that you stop taking a step, what happens? You start falling all the way back down to the beginning. And that's kind of what happens to us. When we stop being consistent, it's like restarting all over again. I've had it happen to me a couple of times. I've heard other coaches that it's happened to. You're on that escalator, and all of a sudden you stop moving forward because it gets harder, and then you fall back down to the very beginning and you're starting all over again. Or take a look at the snowball effect. You're making a snowball and you're rolling it up the hill, okay? And it's getting harder, right? The more people that you're bringing on to this organization, the more people that you're bringing into challenge groups, it's getting harder to push up that hill. But the minute that you get up on top of that hill and you get a downhill effect, that ball starts to roll, and what's it going to do? It's going to get bigger. It is going to get bigger on its own. Now, yes, you're going to still have to push it once you come to another flat line or you're going up another hill. But once that downhill goes, it expands, and that's just like your business. Just like your business. All right. So staying plugged in. I highly recommend that you stay plugged in. Staying plugged in keeps you focused, keeps you positive. Why? Because there's something about Beachbody coaches that leaves us really happy and positive, and sometimes people don't understand it. But guess what? We do. And by staying plugged in, I can't stress enough getting to live events, going to Super Saturdays, going to Summit. These are key points in your business that will create something that you can't get anywhere else. You need to be at these places. You should be at these places. You should never miss Coach Summit. And I missed a Coach Summit. I did. I missed a Coach Summit. And you know what? I beat myself up over it. But I believe that God's will. There's things that happened, and that's okay because I will never miss a summit. From the very first one, I've been at 2, I missed 1, and I'll be at this one. So it's good. Don't miss them. Do not miss live events. Get to them. Coach calls. Go to the national wake-up calls. Listen to them. Listen to the recordings. Why? Because there's so much information in there that something is going to trigger you and be like, oh my gosh, okay, yep, all right. And then you take it and you put it to action. Team webinars, the file tabs. If you guys go into Team Smash Nation or go into the Believe to Achieve files page, you'll find a lot of information in there that you probably did not know that was in there, right? Some of the times I'm like, I forgot about this. So check the file tabs, look at them. Invest in you and seminars. Go to different seminars. Maybe it's like a John C. Maxwell or Chalene Johnson Impact Academy. Those things are going to help grow you and grow your business. Personal development, we talked about that. YouTube. I can't stress enough how much great information comes from top coaches that are giving out free information on their YouTube, just like this. You have access to all of the information that you need as a coach to be a top coach in this organization. If you want to be a top coach, you will go and grab the information without even having a second thought of it. That's what, I wanted to learn because this is what I wanted. And I just went and did it. And you guys can too. So here's the quote. A single event can awaken within us a stranger totally unknown to us. To live is to be slowly born. So one single event can change your life. One single call can make a huge impact. One thing can make or break your next step. Listen to it. Just go. Stay plugged in. The minute that you start falling away from the things that keep you plugged in, you're going to get those doubts. You're going to get those fears. You're going to lose sight of what your vision is and what your goal is. And you need to know that, and yes, I said need, you need to know that you can contact me anytime. If you are having a personal issue go on, contact me. I'm here as your friend. I'm not just a coach. I'm not just your upline coach. I am a friend. I want to know what's going on in your life. You guys are my friends. You guys are my life. You're part of my life. That's what makes this such a blessing, and I hope I don't start tearing up right now because I don't hang out with people around here except for like the Beachbody coaches here because you guys see things differently. And we have an amazing family. I love it. I can't say anything more than that. I can't stress to you enough. If you are going through a hard time, if you're starting to doubt yourself, or if you have someone who tells you how inspiring you are and you want to tell someone, let it out. Come to me, come to the team page. On your Facebook, share about something. And if you are going through a personal time, share it on your Facebook in a manner of how you're going to overcome it or how positive you stayed in it, because people are going to be inspired by that. Not only is it going to help you get through your situation, it's going to help others. So, last thing, go all in. Just go all in. The minute that you go all in and you start running up that escalator and you don't stop, it's going to be amazing. Go all in. I chose to go all in 2015, and I've noticed a major difference in the organization, in the business, in the team. It's growing. I can't tell you enough how blessed I feel to be going all in. And you will not be all in. I can tell you this. You will not be all in unless you have a strong enough why and you believe in you and the products. If you know what this can do for someone's life, you will not hesitate. If you have that why of wanting to provide a home for your children, and I say that because that's one of my strongest whys. I'm done living in an apartment that isn't big enough for my family. No, I will provide that for them with this business. I'm going to write myself a paycheck for $10,000 because that's what I see. I will make $10,000 a week. Why? Because I believe in it. I believe in it. And the only thing that that's going to do is help me reach out to so many more people. Help me bless so many more people. Help me give to so many more people. Think about it, even with delegating. If you start delegating your time, you're helping someone else because they get to do what they love to do and get paid for it. And that's what we're doing. So pray and get rid of excuses that are filling your head. Get rid of them. The minute that they do, come to me. Go to your upline. Find that personal development. Find that thing that's going to break you out of all those excuses, whatever it may be. And know that short-term sacrifices for long-term results. That's what it is for going all in. And when I mean short-term sacrifices, I don't mean sacrificing your family time. Your family time does not get sacrificed in this. Sleep, TV, going out with your friends maybe when you don't have your kids. You need a life, but you can have more of a life when you make those short-term sacrifices for that long-term results and benefits. Go create your vision board, get it in front of you, and post it in the group. And tell yourself right now, out loud, I am going all in no matter what. I'm sorry. Can you say that again? Because I didn't hear you. What was that? Say it louder. Awesome. This is your first step to going all in no matter what. Ready for it?